Greetings, Asafo, the success scholar Haki Shakur Ami here. Thank you all for tuning in, listening in. It's a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday evening here, broadcasting live here. I am in Maryland. It's beautiful to be here in Maryland, holding it down. Definitely nice weather today. Everything was pretty good, but I want to talk a little bit as I was coming back. I was listening to 89.3 FM WPFW, which is a DC station. Uh, it's a station that has Democracy Now! And, a few of the other leftist leaning stations. I don't know, political, like radicals, if you will. So, I have a unique background, and that's why I'm the success scholar, unique areas of studies. But this uh, video, I'm going to call it the Black Bourgeoisie Revisited Intellectual Masturbation. Um, you know, I'm going to share my background a little bit, and I know that may sound a little harsh because many of you may not know me and not know me to be a social critic of sorts, or to really speak. Many people think of me as, I'm inspiring people, I'm teaching people about business and wealth and ownership and values or something of that nature. But for years, uh, I've been, really looking at the role of these HBCUs, historically black colleges, college in general, but HBCUs in specific. Now, let me just say this is not a anti-education discussion that I'm having, but um, really to share how I actually came about to looking at HBCUs in general. I'm sorry, higher education in general, but HBCUs particular. Now, for those who may not know, I was born and raised in Baltimore. Didn't Came up kind of average. I was did good in math, and I was really good in math, but I didn't see myself as college material, but I was pretty street smart, as well as had a good grasp of mathematics, and I was good enough to graduate high school, and that was a beautiful thing. And I didn't know what I wanted to do, so I just went directly into the United States Navy. And just before I graduated, I started reading tremendously, reading a lot of different material, you know, history, psychology, sociology, some of the best and brightest scholars. So from 19 to 21, uh, I was had the opportunity to be stationed in Norfolk, Virginia. And as many people know, Hampton University is just up the road. And so, and actually, my ex-girlfriend, the woman young lady I went to the prom with, she actually got stationed. I'm sorry, she actually went to Hampton. And so I was, we still was kind of kicking it, and I had the opportunity to go uh, to Hampton a few times, and what I saw and from what I was reading independently made me really look at higher education differently, because I was thinking to myself, and from what I knew back then, that these young uh, students were coming here becoming statistics. Actually, they were coming to this college and they were getting buck wild. They were partying like insane people. They were smoking. Sometimes they would be smoking weed as I walk on the campus, and I'm reading about self development, transformation, growth, healing thyself. In the Navy, had a little bit of time, a little bit of money, so I was okay. But I was also just really assessing the whole college atmosphere, the whole HBCU. Now, if you look at Hampton, that's one of the top three, HBCUs every year. So I was a little submerged in the culture a little bit, hanging out with my ex-girlfriend and really just hanging out at Burger King on Hampton's campus when I ate like that. So, but I saw that the environment was really non-constructive, and what can happen, and what I later discovered is that sometimes the party people target college students, the drugs and everything. They're targeting these students because and I later learned that if you can get a college student hooked on drugs throughout their professional vocation, I'm sorry, yeah, professional vocation, you got a good customer. So I know that there are smart drug dealers and yeah, drug dealers that target these students. So I was listening to WPFW. They were talking about a book a gentleman wrote, and it just made me realize just how HBCUs censor real developmental people, real conscious individuals, but they want the bourgeoisie message in. They want this intellectual, non-economic liberalism that many of these college professors uh, who are miseducated themselves, they grew up in this process of go to school, get an education, get yourself a good job, so they haven't really been exposed to anything else. And I posted something, and some of the so-called educated black folks, um, got upset with me. I said, how can the president of Howard University makes $700,000 a year, but Holton Buggs, I'm sorry, the HBCU professor of Howard makes um, yeah, $700,000. He's 70, 60, 70 years old, while Holton Buggs make that in a month at 40 something years old. Something ain't right with that picture. So I had to like realize it, and I'm making this plain. Don't get upset with me, but there's a lot of miseducation going on. And sometimes I wondered, like years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I had the opportunity to look through Howard University's bookstore. Um, and I wondered, where's the Amos Wilson? Where's the Claude Anderson? Where's the Tony Brown? Where's the George Frazier? Where's you know, hell, I mean, where's some of the Kiyosaki? Where's the business development, that's going on? So what I had to realize is that, as well as the progressiveness, the progressive politics and teachings like that. So I wondered about those things, and so I had to that kind of assisted in my development to understand that the miseducation process still continues. So this is going to be part one. I'm going to do another part to this. I'm going to drop some more, and so just get ready for part two of what I call this, the Black Bourgeoisie Intellectual Masturbation on HBCUs. All right, so definitely check out part two. Peace.